Habitat for Humanity chapter right here. And this year they'll complete up to 50 homes, make repairs on 65 more, and then conduct 50 demolitions.
It's a lot of work. It takes donor contributions, volunteer labor, and donated materials and fundraisers from groups like the one behind Band Build. This event is in its 6th year.
So who's playing? With those details and more, Matt Cohn and Megan Thomas. Good to see both of you this morning.
Nice to have you here.
So what's your mission exactly? Because you're president of the Young Professionals Habitat for Humanity, right?
Yeah,
how does that work?
Yeah, I actually get this question asked a lot. And basically what we try to do is we try to engage young professionals in the Omaha metro area. And we give them leadership and networking opportunities to promote like positive change in the community. And we do this by partnering with Habitat Omaha, and we support them through advocacy, fundraising, volunteering. And basically it just comes down to we want to end poverty housing. That's like what our main goal is. And it just, everyone deserves to have a safe space, a safe home. And that's just a mission I feel like everyone can really get involved with.
So you mentioned some of those lanes where you find yourselves throughout the year. Is it also about the hands-on?
Yeah,
like, are you going to homes and slinging hammers, hanging drywall?
We have 4 to 6 builds a year. We have at least one demo day every year, and then we're also really involved with Framing Frenzy.
How many people are part of the group?
Right now, I think our membership is somewhere around 50 to 60.
And what does young mean to you?
Young is an attitude, it's not an age.
I like that. I love that.
No, listen, there's an age on
Nobody's
this.
getting carded.
I know you guys.
Nobody's getting
But
carded.
maybe put this involvement into context a little bit. I guess, how does it help? I know Habitat does 50 homes a year. You guys are part of, a smaller number of that. But how much does this help in the community?
Well, our Young Professionals group, I think, is a super neat chapter of what we do. They're able to bring innovation, fresh ideas, new perspectives to our mission, and so they're really invited to have a seat at the table. Matt comes to all of our board meetings, and so I think it's a really neat way for young folks or young at heart folks to be able to have a leadership opportunity and to really bring their perspective to what we do.
I could see somebody doing like a one-off thing and then saying, I want to be part of this more consistently. And that's how they become part of your group, is because they want more of a presence within Habitat, and that's a smart way to go about it.
Oh, yeah.
But then you've got this fundraiser for people who say, okay, I don't have time to go build, but I want to support what you're doing. So Band Build, who's playing this year?
This year we have 2 performers, Matt Whipkey, who's actually with us today.
He is. Hello,
and then we also have
Matt.
Satchel Grande, who's a longtime Omaha favorite.
We love him too. He's so talented. And then is there a DJ? Did I read about?
Kethro is going to be emceeing the event. He's going to be playing sets before, between, and after, and he's just going to keep the crowd engaged.
As Omaha Young Professionals, this sounds like a young person thing. Getting the band together, getting the bands and the DJs together.
You're funny.
What are you going to do with the money that's raised through this?
It goes towards, there's a focus area of Habitat called Coots Park, and it goes towards funding a house in Coots Park, and we partner with Interfaith Coalition every year to provide funds for one house in that area.
And that really speaks back to the mission of Habitat, that it's not just about one house. Sometimes, I mean, I've been on like Builders Blitz or something like that, where you go and you see, I mean, that really is like a whole street. I mean, it's getting transformed at one point in time, but really you see that maybe over time, more gradually, where you're lifting up entire communities one house at a time. Explain to our viewers how the home ownership process works. These aren't gifts. There's a lot of sweat equity and then the responsibility for the family. So what's the concept here?
Sure, and you're such an advocate. You already know everything about Habitat.
I believe I'll go to Restore. You'll see me at Restore on any given night, Megan.
Thank you. Well, yeah, like you mentioned, the big myth that I want to dispel is that homeowners are given a house when in fact they are sold a home through a traditional 20 to 30-year mortgage. The big Habitat boost is that they're getting that loan through a 0% interest. So they're very quickly able to build equity. It keeps their payments very low, but we like to think about it more as Habitat is giving them the opportunity to achieve their dream of homeownership, but very much our families have to put in the sweat equity, like I'm sure you know, and the series of workshops that they have to go through to really give them the best chance at success. So they have to put in the work to achieve their dream. We just give them the opportunity.
But this Band Build is just one of the opportunities for people to get involved throughout the course of the year for Habitat Humanity. But this is tomorrow at the Slowdown. Doors open at 6 o'clock.
8
o'clock, but it says 6.
Yeah,
so we're going to open those at 8. We're going to push it back. So thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Really great to have you. And Mike, guess what?
We got a band.